So this is a thingy situation, right? This is when the podcast takes a serious turn. So
Oh yeah, matting.
one of my friends, a few months ago, he received a message from a girl out of nowhere, right? Basically saying that they'd had a not I don't want to call it altercation, but they'd had some sort of thing. Okay, actually, let me give you backstory. So me and my friend, we go to Canterbury for like one night. We go out whilst we're there. He gets thrashed, like he's thrashed, but he's not that thrashed yet. Like it's just good level. Then he invites a girl that he knows that lives in the city, and like they're friends. Like they've been doing hanky panky for a minute now. So she comes, she starts buying him bare drinks. Like she's just telling him, drink this,
Load
drink
it,
this,
load it,
drink
load
this.
it.
And I'm telling her, yo, like chill. The guy is
You gone still?
he's gone. Like chill. And she's doing bare hanky panky, and like no, she's not doing bare hanky panky, but she's bare giving him shitloads of drinks to the point where he's thrashed, and he's disappeared now. I ain't seen him, so I just go back to the hotel. I wake up the next morning, he ain't back here. I'm calling him, I had to check out, I had to pack his shit, check out. At 3 o'clock he comes back. Checkout was at 12. I'm just sitting there watching my United match, but I didn't really care. Watching my United match. He comes back now. That's all done now. Months later, like 2-3 months later, he gets a message from this girl. The girl that was done him drink, basically saying that, I've been a bit distant from you. Bear in mind, they've seen each other after that time. Like he drove her to her mum's yard, drove her to her man's house, all of this stuff, and then now she's then said, now listen. So this is where she's then gone. The reason I've been distant is because I didn't like the things you did that night. And so what he's done is that when apparently on the way home, I have to say apparently because I wasn't there. Allegedly on the way home,
From her point of view.
from her point
This
of
is
view,
her speaking now.
he's kissed her, like they've been lipsing, and then he's tried to finger her. But she said no. And when she said no, he stopped. According to her, this is from her, he stopped. But then she's saying that because he's attempted, it made her feel a certain way. And she felt like, obviously because he's like he's 6 something, I'm not going to say that, but he's taller, bigger, she felt threatened. Bearing in mind that he stayed in her yard that night. I think when she said no, I think she was then saying that maybe when they got to her yard, she undressed him. When they got to her yard, like in the same room on the same bed, he's then tried something again, and she said no again, but nothing's happened. But it's the fact that he's tried again. Bearing in mind, he's yacked. Not that that's excusing any of it. He's yacked. But she said no because she's got a man. But then he's got this message 3 months later saying, this made me feel, I felt like you took advantage of me, all of this stuff, when you're the one that bought him shitloads of drinks and got him yacked and all of this stuff. So now he's feeling guilty because he's thinking, fuck, like what have I done? This is somebody I consider my friend. How the fuck could I do that to her? He's apologized, all this stuff. If I've done that, if I've really hurt you, I apologize. All of this, all of that stuff. I didn't, like, was never my intention. If you need your space, that's fine. So tell me why the same girl now messages him 3 days ago or 2 days ago saying, hi, so-and-so. My boyfriend saw the nudes that I used to send you and he got jealous. So I had to find a way to distance myself from you. So the best reason she could come up to distance herself from my man is to basically saying he sexually like assaulted her.
Wait, hold on. Wait. So that whole thing was fabricated, as in that didn't happen. She just said it just
No. So those things factually happened.
Okay.
But she was, I don't want to say cool with it, but like I said, these two have had a history of, but she's twisted
Let's
it.
just say she never felt that way. She only said that
as a way to try and get my man not to talk to her anymore. So
and to prove to her man
that she doesn't want to be with
my man anymore. So she said, basically, you've done this and that, and it's made me feel this way. Don't ever talk to me again.
Though she didn't even say, don't ever talk to me again. She just said, I think we need some space.
And obviously, she's only done that because her man's pressured her, because he's feeling a type of way, because he's seen the nudes that she sent to him. So she just made this, just thrown it out there. And obviously, how long between when she said it to
months.
when she came back and said...
So it's then been 4 months. And then now she's come back and said, I just needed an excuse to distance myself from you because blah blah blah, my boyfriend was feeling this so unfair. And then his thing is now, what do I do? I'm saying bug out.
I'm not gonna lie. Delete.
What do you mean? What's the point?
Nah, yeah.
I'm banging her in the face. I'm sorry if anybody's watching this. I don't condone violence. But bro, you can't do that. Do you know if somebody said that to you, it makes you question your own integrity and what you stand for and shit like that. Because deep it, you're frassed, so you can't even fully remember what's happened.
And with everything that's happening,
like you have sisters, you have mums, you have aunties. To then think that you've done that to a woman to make her feel a certain way when it's all been fabricated.
I don't. Is it fabricated or not? Is that
So
that
the
stuff
whole-
that stuff has happened, but she didn't. Okay, so the stuff has happened, but she didn't feel threatened.
No. Because, like I was saying, not that this obviously justifies it, but she's come to meet him. She's bought him shitloads of drinks. And they've done whatever they've done. He has still seen her. She's still seen him after. Multiple times. Not just once, not just twice. Like, to the point where she will call him and say, oh yeah, her mum is like a recovering drug addict. He had to drive her to like fucking Cunch to go pick up her mum. And he's then driven her to her boyfriend's yard in the middle of the night. Like,
Sarah's bad.
like all these things. He's seen her at least 5 to 6 times in between what's happened and to her texting him saying, this is the way
it went down.
Yeah.
And on most occasions of them seeing each other after that night, she initiated.
No. So after that night, they never did anything.
No. I mean, she
again.
initiated the link up. Like she said, "Yo,
Yeah. She's initiated the link up. He hasn't messaged her. She's the one that's saying, "Oh,
it's just mad, really."
Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this.
I'll be real. It's crazy still. Me, I would have texted her on rage, bare stuff about on rage, bare stuff, and it's sad to think in it because we know what like those actions are peak anyway. They're like when people do stuff like that, it's long, but then to lie about it as well is also a problem. Do you know what I'm saying?
I just think it's bad to lie about things like that because one, it hurts both sides of the argument, right? Because now you give men, like ignorant men, an opportunity to say, look at this, women are out there lying. And also it diminishes the experience and discredits the experience of those people who are actually going through things like that because you're just out here lying about just so your man will not feel... Like, what's wrong with you telling your man, yeah, I sent him news, me and him are fucking what? Like, we're not fucking no more, but we were.
Okay, that ain't happening, but that's a
What
lot.
I'm saying,
That's a lot better than what she said.
Yeah, that's.
But your man knows that you two were fucking. So you can't go back and change the past. He shipped your wife. He shipped your girl. What's next? Move on.
I don't even know what to say about this whole.
I'll be real.
Fuckery, fam.
Tell my man, if that was me, I
told him.
Me,
like,
I don't shout at girls.
Like I wouldn't
just leave it.
I wouldn't even say much.
I said
I'd just get out of there.
The
I'm
moment
not
when
even
she
involved.
said that, the moment when she sent that message to you, you should have just screenshotted it and just block her. So in case if she tries to do nothing else in the past, look at what you said. Screenshot and block her. Because like you shouldn't waste your energy on people like that.
Yeah,
that's true. You know what? I hate you.
And that's somebody. And you know the worst thing is that's somebody that he considered his friend.
And
for somebody to then just do that.
Mad. I'll be real. I don't know if I would scream because I'm telling him, yo, listen, get onto her. The best approach would be just to screenshot her and block her and keep it stepping.
But like I said,
in the moment,
the fact that he knows where I'm not again violence, but bro, that can make somebody bug out. Like think about it. Like I don't know. Obviously, he's not gonna tell me every single time how he's feeling about what she said, but that can eat away at you, especially when you're in a state where you are not just like you're vulnerable. You're intoxicated. You don't remember anything that's happened, so you can now be second down.
So it's like you're thinking, right? Did I?
Yeah, like even though you might think it's not in my nature to do that, but you're intoxicated. You can't remember nothing.
Yeah, that's.
Rage.
That whole scenario has rattled my brain.
The crazy thing is that night he was intoxicated and she was the one buying him drinks, but she was sober.
And it's so crazy because if you flip the scenario, that's the kind of that's mad sus. That's mad sus.
She was sober.
That's the first thing I thought. I've never made it like
she was sober.
I've never thought, if it was the other way around, because that already.
Because when she like I deep it like the whole night, I was just looking at him and like she keeps giving you drinks, but bro, she ain't drinking it. What are you doing?
That's mad sus.
But he's like, fuck it, man, good time, all of this stuff.
Yeah, but he's in the zone. He's
in
too
the
far
zone.
gone,
He's
so
in the
you
zone.
can't even.
And I'm just deep in it. He's like, like deep. I'm thinking, if it's a guy, if it's a me,
Yeah.
Just
and
buying
I'm
the
just buying
babe.
the babes drink, drink it. I'm more. And it's never like light drinks. It's never like a little
Like,
cutie,
she's-
patootie, Jack Daniels and Coke. This is
Yeah,
like,
he's
she's
giving
buying
like-
them shots.
Yeah,
She's buying him like tequila shots, like fucking back it.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
I don't know
He
what
just
to
got
say.
he just got to block her, and or if he wants to express his feelings, just let her know. Listen, you're a piece of shit. Blah blah blah, and then block her and keep it stepping. You know. But
Because I'm just thinking what that could do to your mental, fam. You're thinking,
Exactly.
I know I'm not this person, but this person is saying this, and I
I
can't
did this.
even.
And
I can't
you
even.
can't even challenge it. You can't say
challenge
she's
it
wrong.
'cause You can't. You
Yeah.
don't know.
And you're not gonna come and discredit someone what someone's
Exactly.
saying to you. Yeah, scary.
So
Still.
the best thing you could do is just block her, keep it stepping.
People are mad, fam. That's what you're gonna say, fam. That's all I'm gonna say.
Imagine.
People are mad. People are crazy.
People are.
Like, even when he talk, because I remember the night that she messaged him, the thing initially, like he called me, like he was almost crying.
Yeah, nah,
He called me,
that's-
was almost.
yeah.
I had to tell him, yo, big man, okay, let's like come to my yard. We'll go gym. We'll talk about it. Like we'll talk through the night again. Because I was the only one that he was with that night. And I'm just thinking, nah. Because even me, I started looking at him like,
Thinking, yeah, damn, yeah. You're
like even though that's like one of my closest friends, I was
But
still looking
nah,
at
at the same time,
I was
exactly.
thinking, like,
Even as
I
your
know-
friend, you're
I know
thinking-
you to a point where I know that you wouldn't do that, but then
But
at the same time,
you
this
never
person
know.
has said that
It's
you've
dangerous.
done this.
And
Yeah.
with alcohol.
Exactly. And I'm looking at him, but the only thing in my mind is I was thinking that night, I remember, because me, I would never allow myself to get
Fries.
completely finished. So I know I was still aware of everything that was going on that night, and I remember me telling him, "Why is she buying you better drink?" But in his head, he was just thinking, "Right, it's free
Yes,
alcohol,
vibes.
man. It's free
I beg
alcohol."
man, stop talking, man. Drink up, Brody.
Yeah, man, saying this. It's like, why are you complaining, bro? It's free alcohol. Let her buy me what she wants, man.
But that's scary.
Scary vibes.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, that's that little storyline. What's going on, Sarah? What's been going on in the news this week, man?